There was an old woman who lived in a tree, and she loved her tree so much. She never wanted to leave it, but of course she had to leave her tree to do things. So what she did is she got a branch from the tree and she carved it into a walking stick. And wherever she went, she took the walking stick with her, and it reminded her of home. She would go, ticky, ticky, tick, ticky, ticky, tick. Here I go with my walking stick. Ticky, ticky, tick, ticky, ticky, tick. Here I go with my walking stick. And then she would get home and she'd be very happy. Her daughter one day invited her to lunch, and oh yes, the old woman wanted to go because her daughter was a great cook and she always had a big spread, a feast. And so she took her walking stick, she said goodbye to her tree, and she went up the mountain because her daughter lived at the very top. So here she goes, ticky, ticky, tick, ticky, ticky, tick. Here I go with my walking stick. Ticky, ticky, tick, ticky, ticky, tick. Here I go with my walking stick. Ticky, ticky, tick, ticky, ticky. Arr! Oh, there's a mountain lion. Yo, you, old lady, stay there. I'm gonna eat you for a lunch. Oh, well, have you really taken a good look at me? Look at, I'm so skinny, I'm as thin as my walking stick. Don't you want to eat something that's fat and plump and juicy? I'm going up to my daughter's and she's going to give us a lot to eat, and I'm going to eat my fill and I'm going to get fat and plump and juicy. So wouldn't you rather eat me when I'm fat and plump and juicy? Oh, yeah, you are really skinny. Well, it would be nice to have a lunch that was fat and plump and juicy. Yeah, go to your daughter's and make sure you eat a lot. I'll be here waiting for you when you come back down. So the old lady went on her way. Ticky, ticky, tick, ticky, ticky, tick. Here I go on my walking stick. She got to her daughter's, and her daughter had this beautiful feast spread out, and they ate and they ate and they ate. It was so delicious. They ate until they could eat no more. And then the old woman sighed. Oh, now I have to go down the mountain. The mountain lion is waiting there to eat me. Oh, mother, we can't have that. The daughter took her mother to the garden, and the daughter had grown all of these beautiful plants. She grew pumpkins, and she was growing big, huge, ginormous pumpkins. They found the biggest, hugest, ginormousest pumpkin that they could, and they cut open where the stem was and popped it out, and then they scooped out the insides of the pumpkin until it was hollow. And then the old woman crawled into the pumpkin. The daughter popped the lid back on and sealed it with wax. And then she gave the pumpkin a push. Bye, Mom. Tell me when you get home. Well, the old woman inside the pumpkin started to roll, and ow, this is awful. Oh, ouch, ow, She was bumping and thumping inside that pumpkin. She didn't know how she could stand it. And in order to do that, she made up this song. Rollin', 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 keep that pumpkin rollin', 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 rollin' along. I'm inside this pumpkin, it's a thumpin' and a bumpin'. When I get home, I'm gonna sing this song. Rollin', 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 rollin'. Ah! The pumpkin stopped. It was a mountain lion. This looks like a pumpkin, but it smells like an old lady. Oh, says the old woman inside the pumpkin. That's because I'm an old lady pumpkin. I'm an old lady pumpkin, and I need to go keep rolling down the hill. Okay. Oh, you didn't see any old ladies on your way here. No old ladies. No fat, plump, juicy ladies. No, there's no ladies at all. Give me a push, keep me going. Oh, all right. And the mountain lion pushed the pumpkin. So the old lady started rolling again. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep that pumpkin rolling. Rolling, rolling, rolling along. I'm inside this pumpkin, I'm a thumping and a bumping. When I get home, I'm gonna sing this song. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Rolling, rolling, rolling. She banged into her tree. She took her stick, she popped the lid, she got out, and she was home. And what'd she do? She sang the song. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Thank you. I'm Bowen Lee. See you at Northwest Folklife.